At the Madison Square Garden mega rally in New York, Trump hits Harris. At an event in New York City, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump galvanized his Make America Great Again (MAGA) base and blasted Democratic opponent Kamala Harris while reiterating his promise to crack down on immigration. During his speech at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, Trump made repeated attacks on migrants and promised to implement his campaign pledge to launch the biggest deportation drive in American history if elected. As he depicted a nation beset by social and economic difficulties, the former president declared, "November 5th will be the most important date in our country's history, and together, we will make America powerful again." Numerous Republicans and other allies joined Trump for the ceremony. Numerous speakers employed fiery rhetoric against immigrants, immigrant communities, and perceived opponents, and many launched ad hominem attacks against Harris, calling her the devil. Trump also blamed Harris for the nation's issues, calling him a radical left Marxist who is unfit to be president and lacks intelligence. In reference to the U.S. vice president, he declared, "You have destroyed our country." With polls showing Trump and Harris in a close race for the White House, the event takes place just 9 days before Americans cast their ballots to choose their next president on November 5. Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania are among the 7 crucial battleground states where the election is still too close to call. The election will probably come down to a few thousand voters who are going to make the final verdict in those battleground states, according to Alan Fisher, who reported from New York on Sunday night for Al Jazeera. And in the final 9 days of this election campaign, that is where the candidates will focus their efforts, Fisher stated. In the closing days of their campaigns, both the Trump and Harris teams have been pressing their followers to cast ballots. By midday Sunday, the election lab at the University of Florida reported that over 41 million Americans had cast ballots in early in-person voting or by mail-in.